Hey YouTube, it's me, Empress E, and I am back with another one. This is a pre-retrograde reading because we in pre-retrograde. It started April 25th, if I'm not mistaken, and it's going to last until June 18th. So we in for another retrograde, so I just want to do a spiritual reading for us to get prepared for this retrograde and what it is that we need to do. So with this retrograde coming, I just want to say, just make sure you dot all your I's, cross all your T's, check all your paperwork, and be clear with your communications. Bottom of the deck is color. Paint your life the way you want to paint it with that divine feminine. Okay. Bersetia Pisces. And then we got Soul Tree. So with these three cards coming out, I don't remember what this card is, so I'm going to read on what this card is. But with this Soul Tree, I feel like we coming into our soul tribe. If you haven't already, with this 21 and 31, coming in this divine feminine, with this Soul Tree and this divine feminine, I feel like you're going to come in contact with your soul family. And picking up this divine feminine energy. I'm reading for divine feminine. Let's see what this Bersetia Pisces is. Creation, soul, truth in the world. The outside world feels more real than the inner world because we have been encouraged to focus more on what is outside of us. We have learned to give things that can be seen by others or touched by us more importance than what we feel. Making decisions can become difficult when our awareness is focused away from our inner needs and wants. When our internal and external realities are integrated, decisions are clear and easily made. This leads to satisfaction as there is no resistance to your fulfillment. When we scan the myriad possibilities opens to us in the manifested world, we will know that we want and will not feel overwhelmed. We will know what we want and not feel overwhelmed. In this space, we become grateful for the decisions we have made and all the ones we will make in the future. So I feel like we coming into our soul family. We getting more in tune with our intuition, and as far as, you know, how we feel internally, what we feel internally versus, you know, what's going on externally. And then this divine feminine energy is just stepping into that divine feminine energy, you know, painting your life the colors that you want to paint it and nourishing yourself up under this card. Okay. And up under that is meditation and inward revolution. And this card talked about that, you know, knowing how you feel and just flowing with those emotions and those feelings. I barely can shuffle. Let's see what we gonna get. So Ruben stopped chasing his tail. Finally, he went through another little cycle of chasing his tail when I finished the last video. And the last video was about stepping into your power and just noticing that you got snakes in your circle and just loving them people from a distance and loving without conditions in order to, you know, have your happiness. She of the Lotus came out. So I feel like Lotus are grown in dark places. You could have been isolated. You could be isolating yourself right now. But as you in isolation and as you're isolating yourself with this 4 and 3 coming down to a 7 represents the spirituality, you are becoming a visionary with this realm bridger card. You know what I'm saying? You pretty much, like I said, becoming a visionary. You making plans. You know, you're coming up with gifts. But now you're not coming up with gifts. You kind of using your gifts and coming up with plans on how to use your gifts and move forward. Let me get one more. We got the sacral chakra at the bottom of the deck, and that's just being grounded. But let's see what come up under this divine feminine. So with this round bridger, it coming over this Versetia Pisces, with that, noticing how you feel on the inside and your deepest desires and what it is you want with this round bridger and this being a visionary, it's time for you to put those visions into action. Look, the sacral chakra wants to come out again, core of creation. So it's time for you to create in order to become stable. That creation, whatever it is that you vision, whatever you visioning, it's going to bring abundance. We got the crown chakra, the unlimited self. You got access to your unlimited self. Like I said, what was that? What I said, through this sheer of the lotus, you could be in the dark now, but you shining bright. You know what I'm saying? You still blossoming in that place because you connecting with the divine. And this is a lotus on here, just like this is a lotus on this card, with this 9 representing the completion of a cycle. You have unlimited power, root chakra. So we got the sacral and the root chakra. And I'm talking about the root chakra, this the sacral chakra. So this sacral chakra deals with balancing out your, this is balancing out your emotions. The root chakra is getting grounded. And then we got the crown chakra here. So we got the crown chakra, we got the root chakra, and we got the sacral chakra. And we got gracious receptivity. 1 minute. I'll check something right here. Okay. So we got this sacral chakra, which deals with being grounded, being it's dealing with earthly issues, what you have, as far as like surviving with your finances, your health, and just dealing with your community around you, your physical issues as a whole. And then we got your crown chakra, which deals with, connecting to the divine, connecting to your spirituality. And then this sacral chakra, it deals with your confidence, what you can do. It represents your power, your vitality, your self-worth. So as a divine feminine, you coming into your confidence, you connecting with that crown chakra, with the divine and your unlimited self, and you get more grounded. Okay? When it comes to your creations. But this is saying it's time for you to accept things graciously. With this graciously receptivity, it's just saying like a lot of people have issues when it come down to like accepting gifts and just accepting things from people, period. I have a hard time when it comes to asking for help. Like, I'm trying to do it myself and fail plenty of times before I just break down and ask somebody for help. And that's something that I need to work on. So I feel like this is something that Spirit is probably saying that we need to work on, acceptance, being able to accept things in this harmonic flight. Oh my gosh. With this. Okay. Could be a fire sign coming towards you, somebody who opened up their third eye. You feel like they see you as home. They see that you grounded. They see that you got confidence. You connected with the divine. You are the divine feminine. So your divine masculine could be coming towards you. That's all I'm going to say with that. Look at the bottom of that deck. The blue flame. Spontaneous awakening, activation, integration time. This is that red flame behind this blue flame. So, yeah. Let me show you guys what I'm talking about. This blue and red. This blue and red. If I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's like a red flame, like right behind the blue flame. Karmic relationship. Karmic relationship, Aria, energy, polarity, soul growth, and conflict. So I feel like you moving forward, you moving past these karmic relationships. She the Lotus, the relationships that kept you in a dark place, you know. We got the courageous, Fiona, multifaceted, unique nature. Let yourself be seen. Earth school, life lesson, soul growth, study, higher learning. So some of you guys might be learning something new or going back to school with this round bridger. And combine those inner desires with what's outside of you. Your outside reality. Fall into my arms, surrender, hold the opposites, extremes of life. So this is just saying fall into the arms of the divine, especially with all of this crown chakra energy, having that access to your unlimited self. So this is just saying fall back and let God catch you. Earth, learning how to be human in the world, but not of it. You know? So it's like a lot of us water signs, just a lot of people is spiritual in general. A lot of people is waking up to their spirituality, their spiritual gifts, and they saying that magic is really real. You know what I'm saying? And with that card, seeing that card, and then seeing this Vasicia Pisces, and I might be saying it wrong, but it's just saying, like, don't get wrapped up too much into the spiritual realm, into the spiritual world, or don't get wrapped up into the physical world. You got to balance both of those energies out. And whatever your innermost desires are, it's time for you to bring that into reality. All right, that's too many. I'm going to take these first two, expansion and persevering. So it's time for you to persevere over anything that you felt like, you know, took your wings away from you, because her wings is not attached to her at this time, but she also have an angel there right next to her, comforting her. So it's just saying whatever situation, whatever life might like bring your way, you got the power to persevere. You know what I'm saying? Them wings could always be sewed back on that dress. And then we got an expansion here. She got the world in her womb. You know what I'm saying? These are angels and her ancestors around her. At the time, you know, you birthing new ideas. It's time for you to, you know, bring those ideas into fruition with that visionary energy. Get one more. Bottom of the deck was grief. You could be grieving a loss, or you could be dealing with a lot of grief. We got forgiveness here popping out. So somebody could want forgiveness for being in that trickery energy. This could be that divine masculine that's coming towards you. That karmic, what was a karmic relationship could be a karmic soulmate, karmic twin flame. But we got this person is coming towards you and they want forgiveness for being a trickster. They want you to be able to accept them. Maybe this person couldn't accept themselves and they wasn't using their instincts when it came down to this connection. You know, they see that you creating things, you know what I'm saying? And they changing their perception about you, or they could have changed their perception about you, and now this person has gratitude because they see that you got wisdom. So expect somebody to come towards you with some type of an apology. Let me see. I don't think I used this deck. No. Somebody is just gonna come towards you with an apology. I don't need to use that deck. Let's get some messages from your ancestors. Which deck do I want to use? We can do the Ancestors and Angels Oracle deck. We got the Lady, enjoy growth and reap the benefits. And we got Spring, see your seeds grow. So your spring, you could have planted seeds in the spring, and this is the Bunny. So things are finna get ready and take off. Like you could have planted seeds in the spring, and they could be taken off at the end of spring, starting the summer. But things is finna take off with this bunny and this energy. These bunnies represents abundance. It also represents fertility. And then this is enjoy the growth and reap the rewards from the seeds that you sow, baby, all day long. And all of this green just represents that heart chakra. It also represents abundance to me. And these apples just this represents being grounded, and these 5 seeds inside this apple just represents change, because 5 represents change to me. Bottom of the deck, follow the voice of your soul, star ancestor. So this is saying follow the voice of your soul, follow that voice from within, you know. And look, split the deck, elderly, move beyond ancestral patterns. So this is like move beyond those old patterns. Listen to your intuition. Follow the voice of your soul. Some type of truth is going to come out about a community of individuals. Whew, that just fell out. Look, masculine energy. So this masculine energy wants you to receive them. Because we got mending and we got coming to the edge that came out. So you could have ran away from this situation. What's up under here? By the book. Yeah, you could have ran away from this situation because this person was probably already connected to a family situation or married. When I see this card, I see marriage, or this person could want to get married. We got 111 here. 111 represents intuition and self-trust. And this is the card of manifestation. This is the imagination card. Use your imagination to manifest what it is you want. Everything that we manifest and that we work toward, and like what I was saying with that card, being a visionary and knowing what path you want to go into, just putting action to that and getting started. It starts in our mind, you know what I'm saying? And we got a deep knowing that, you know, this is going to happen. It's going to pan out the way that we see it. But you just got to put actions to those thoughts and create this change in the wind. You know what I'm saying? And it is a change in the wind when it comes to this masculine. In the last reading, somebody was going to court. But the court situation, it wasn't working out in this masculine favor. So this masculine is losing out on money. You know what I'm saying, in court for being trickster, for being greedy. So basically that's what that's about with that. And let me get one more card and wrap this reading up. Imagination. I embrace and nourish the creative aspects of my mind. Okay. We got love. I commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things. Adversity. I accept that challenges are the best way to learn. Regret. I know that I cannot change the past. And then we got failure. I understand that a mistake is only an opportunity to learn. So I feel like somebody could be dealing with adversities when they come down to their love life. And then we got success. I know that there is no greater goal than to love. Okay, so here's what I see with this. Somebody could be dealing with adversities when it comes to love. And they could regret a situation, which is could regret this trickery, which is why they want to come towards you with an apology to mend the situation. They want to see this. They want to see this situation be successful because they understand that the mistakes they made, it was only an opportunity to learn. With all this pink and this green, this to me is just representing that heart chakra, with this purple representing that crown chakra, that third eye, and all this red just representing that stability. This person could have felt like, you know, they didn't match your energy, or they didn't have enough, you know. And this is how I'm seeing this failure next to this success. So this person could have been intimidated by your success, and they regret that because they dealing with a lot of adversities now when it come down to love. Or this person could have been trying to cause adversities in your love life, which is why they regret it. Because this regret card is orange and red, and this orange and this red just represents that root and that sacral chakra. It deals with what you have, and balancing out your emotions, you know, with your community. And then this is like what you dealing with on mental, physical, and emotional level, as well as financial. And then the sacral chakra deals with your emotions as far as what it is that you want. Maybe this person didn't communicate what they wanted, you know, in regards to this relationship. In the last reading, that person was wearing a mask, you know. And then in the last reading, we had karmic relationship come out as well. So it could have been a karmic relationship in the past, and this person want to come around, mend the situation, and turn it into something different. I'm gonna give one more card. Well, we all are connected. So we all are connected. You definitely, if this is a twin flame soulmate, you definitely connected with that person. And that person love that you are different. But they need to respect your boundaries. So you putting up these boundaries, and you making this person respect your boundaries, but it's saying, hear the ancient ones and seek the truth, you know, when it come down to this situation and this trickery. And that's the reading, guys. Thank you guys for tuning in. I'm Empress E. Enjoy the rest of your evening. And again, this was your pre-retrograde shadow reading. If you like the message, like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Bye.